Hi, I just want to speak to you a little bit about the A-level design and technology course. So I'm just going to hopefully share with you this PowerPoint that I've actually done to go into a few more details. So the A-level design and technology course is a very, very creative course. We have A-level product design, but we can also team this with an A-level in design and technology, fashion and textiles. So it can be either one. To be fair, it's normally product design that students actually do. The course is a 50% design and make course, and that is an 80-hour project of the child's actual choosing. So whereas at GCSE it's 20 hours to 25 hours, depending on the exam board, it's 80 hours. That design and make task is completely up to the student. They pick exactly what they want to design and make, and they can make it in any material area they like, be it carbon fiber, textiles, ceramics, silver, whatever they want to do. That project normally starts about halfway through year 12 and will go through year 13 and finish about Easter. During the course, we normally have at least one lesson per week out of the 4, sometimes a double lesson per week, to do with the exam theory. Students will take a 50% exam. It will be a 3-hour exam, which will take place at the end of year 13 in June. As I said earlier, what the kids design and make is completely up to them. The screenshot that I've added are some of the sort of projects that students have actually done in the past. Our students tend to go into architectural backgrounds, they've gone into fashion textiles, they've gone into jewellery, and where those students have combined maths and physics, they've also gone into engineering, and a number of them have actually gone straight into engineering apprenticeships as well. So there's lots of different directions that you can go in. The next slide is really from a sort of fashion and textile specialism. As we don't have a GCSE in fashion and textiles anymore, we don't tend to have students take that particular option. But if any student was very interested in it, then we can do it within the course. Most students' work looks like those sort of pictures and images on the screen. The students throughout their coursework will have to do a series of design work. The design work is expected to be iterative, which means that there should be a number of iterations, basically changes in improvements between each part of the model. There'll be modelling in rough models, there'll be modelling on computer-aided designs and doing simulations, and we will be 3D printing or laser cutting or computer-aided manufacturing some of those iterations and possibly the final prototype. We encourage students as much as possible to use all the sort of high-end technology which crosses over with industry, so that they've already got those industry standard skills or those university sort of standard skills that they're going to need. We use Autodesk Fusion for most of the computer-aided design elements, although we do have AutoCAD and we do have 2D design. We use 3D printing. As I said, we've got laser cutting, we've got computer-aided manufacturing equipment in millers, lathes, and routers. So there's a whole variety of really high-tech stuff the students can use, as well as craft skills. This is one of my classes. Classes tend to be very small. The results are really, really high. We're normally within the top 10% of the country. And this is a number of students just sat around the table, and we're doing some of the exam questions and practicing that technique. So we do really well at that 50% exam. As I said, lots of different careers that come off this. It's really up to the student and what they particularly put with it. All right, if there's anything I can help you with, please get in touch with me at joanne.edwards@teignmouth.sch.devon. Thank you very much.
Okay, right guys, if you'd just like to follow me through, this is some of the sixth form class here, and they're doing a variety of different things. So over here, you come round into the back of them. These are 2 of my year 13s, Nathan and Aaron. Both of these guys are working on their personal major projects. and the idea is that they design and make a project of their choice, and the product of their choice has to take 80 hours, and this particular project takes the whole of year 13. So these guys actually started towards the end of year 12. So most of my students are really good on Autodesk Fusion, which is an industry standard program. So Nathan here is designing one of his pieces on Autodesk Fusion, and that will be one of his actual designs. And Aaron over here is also designing on Autodesk Fusion. So these are sort of initial ideas and developmental design. Over on the other side of the room, we've got Reese. It's quite cold in here, hence the coat. Looking at his project. Whole of his project is on PowerPoint, really professional looking, and again it's his design and make project, 80 hours, and he is designing a device that allows people to work while they're actually commuting on the train or on a bus or on a car. So it's some sort of device that's going to hold a computer. Over here in the background here, you've got Alicia, and Alicia's just preparing a piece of work that we are going to laser cut. So this is a lens for her light project, which is going to be based on Minecraft. So lots of different things going on. We tend to have very small classes in design and technology, and often in design technology we combine some of the year 12s and the year 13s. Thank you.